If you want something fun and easy to bake and absolutely delicious, you want these cookies. We're going to begin by putting 3 sticks of butter that have been softened into the stand mixer. All right, we have 3 sticks of butter and a 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, and we're going to put them together. We'll start it on low just until the butter breaks up a little bit. What will happen is the butter will get light and fluffy and the sugar will dissolve. So while that's happening, we're going to put our dry ingredients in with our flour. We have 3 cups of flour and a 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt. So we'll mix those together well with a whisk. And after this is mixed and nice and fluffy, then we have 2 eggs and we have a tablespoon of vanilla extract that we're going to add to this. Now we're going to scrape it down, put it all in the center here. And then we'll turn it back on, but this time we're going to turn it on low because we're going to be adding our eggs and our vanilla. And as I said, we have 2 eggs. These are also at room temperature. And we're really going to add them one at a time. And the purpose of that is when the mixer mixes the eggs in with the other ingredients, it mixes air in. If we add the eggs in 2 stages, then we get more air and the cookies are going to be lighter and fluffier. That one's pretty well mixed. Now we'll add this one in, and we'll add our tablespoon of vanilla extract. Those are pretty well mixed, and now what we're going to do with the mixer still on low is slowly add our flour. It's 3 cups of flour, which I measured and then sifted. And now what we're going to do is just mix this up a little bit more with the spatula, just like a rather soft dough. So we're going to mix this up again a little bit with the spatula. We're not going to go wild because it's a pretty delicate dough with a lot of air in it, and we don't want to ruin that. What we're going to do now is we're going to lay these out a couple of inches apart. Then after we get some out, we're going to take them and put them in the sugar and roll them into a ball as best we can. Now we're going to flatten them to between 3/8 and a 1/2 inch thick. And the oven's ready for this first pan. Going in a 375-degree oven for 9 to 11 minutes. I don't know if you can see the sugar on it, but the sugar is glistening in the light. It's lightly golden on the bottom, pretty soft in the middle, not too soft, and very tasty. A nice crumb inside.